It's early morning on day 4, and all the guys are really starting to up their game and fish hard for themselves and for their teams. Rob's the first to catch on day 4 with a cracking 30-pound mirror.
Big smile.
Big smile. So I'm just going to, I'm going smile.
Not a really heavy smile.
First light, middle rod, tight to the pads. Seem to come straight out the pads immediately. Quite an easy fight and they're in the net, but using slacking my lines off. They were quite tight, slacking them off, and I've started to pick up a few fish now, so hopefully today I'll get some in the day. Team Chateau Moulin off the mark at last for me.
Come on!
I don't think it's quite there.
Simon also has a good fish that might take the lead.
£38.4.
38 pounds and 4 ounces.
At 38 pounds and 4 ounces, Simon's mirror was just a pound short of taking the lead for biggest carp from Lee.
Managed to extract it from the pads. Fought well. Away she goes. All over the place.
One to the other.
Like in a pad or two, isn't it?
It does. And it one second goes to another.
on if they do still too.
Yeah, definitely. Set it for quite a bit. Job done.
Tiny little babby. Pretty, but £12.12. £12.
Pretty one, isn't it? Put up a good fight. Went into nearly every pad on the way back. Just want to catch your mum now.
Grandmother.
Grandmother, that'd be the one. Away she goes. Thank you very much. Brilliant.
Sean strikes into yet another pike.
I've got some if you want some. Over, yeah, it's over there for you, Mark.
Okay.
Yes, mate.
Don't you find it annoying when you've got something nagging you out the bucket?
I'll be trying to
Certainly fits
I'll
bag.
be twice.
And it was gone.
Still got another 6 cannon in the bag.
No, you've only got 4 gallons. 2 of them are mine, aren't
Yeah, man.
Oh well, that's fishing.
What a big cat.
Hook on there, and you never are going to hold it in, are you? You just got that perfect.
Beautiful.
I'll drop it this way.
Your moment of truth.
Cheers, mate. Thanks very much for the help.
Well done, Rob.
Cheers, thanks, Lee.
Right, let's get some pickers.
At 39 pounds and 14 ounces, Rob has now caught the biggest catfish of the week so far.
That's nice. Well done,
Brilliant.
mate.
Cheers, lads. Thanks for the help. Biggest catfish I've ever caught. Thank you very much, little man.
Brilliant. Great stuff.
Excellent. Cheers. Thanks
Again.
again, Sean. Thanks a lot, mate. Oh, sorry, I slammed you up again.
Sorry, is that mine?
Yes! Not as big as yours, mate. Make sure we don't trim it, eh? Yeah. Big as your one. No. Oh. 35.4?
Yeah.
Yeah. 35.4?
35.4. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Cheers, mate.
No problem.
Excellent. Well pleased with this result. A little dead bait. Been out there about half hour. It rips away. Excellent. Well, happy with that. First nice fish I've had in the daytime. 35.4. There's cats in here double this size. So, bit of luck tonight, we'll have one. Yes.
Want a drink? Want a cup of tea, mate? What the? Where the? Who is that from? That's got to be from. That's got to be from Lee Merritt, isn't it? That is quite funny.
Nice.
Well, the problem is, it's going to taste good, isn't it, mate? Do you want a bite, mate? You might as well try it, mate.
Thank you.
Tastes good, mate.
That's Jack, and this is Jill.
Jill. I think that's quality. Oh dear. I might keep that for, you never know. Have they got one for Rob and Lee? Oh, I think that is quite funny. I've never seen one of them before. I thought... There you go, got a lid on it as well, mate, to hide it. Quality. I like that one, mate.
The guys have all had a good day's fishing, and now it's time to relax.
Actually look for the gaps in the crowd. Really? Yeah.
It's done, mate, yeah.
You hear the banter on the old walkie-talkies on.
Quite a carp in, isn't it? Oh yeah, I've got two.
The new one, yeah.
No, I've got two of the old ones.
Yeah, the new one's far better.
Yeah, and I've seen it. Yeah. If you put your back to the wind, it's never going to go nowhere.
No. One didn't even rattle.
I'll be on it Monday.
Still give greenhouse its due. I used it full Wintron Gunville. There's not many biggers survival Wintron now. And the one I got the wind backing in that way. In one of these things where you put
Next time you hold the line, you'll be even how to do it, you see. Come here then. Right, on this side. Hang on to the rod, you'll see exactly how I feel. Just let your arms right out, that's it. Nice, relax, that's right, nice, relax, that's it. Ready? Go.
Late evenings and early mornings seem to be a good time for Rob Marsh.
Another little small one, £15. Just come back from dinner and see it jump out, fish jump out, so I cast a bait to it. 5 minutes later it rattled off. Can't seem to get through to the big girls yet, but I'm sure one of them's going to come soon.
A harvest moon is the full moon closest to the autumn equinox, when night and day are equal in length. For the first time since 1991, these two events coincided on Wednesday night. Current thoughts on the moon's influence on fishing suggest that there are more high-pressure weather systems leading up to a full moon, and it is this that influences carp fishing. Once the full moon passes, low pressure often starts to return. Lee has had another carp, and Mark is trying to find out how big it is.
Yeah, like this one, first light again, that seems to be bite time. Really near the pads again, really slammed up against the pads. I had one earlier and lost it. New Grange, tipped with a bit of corn. Single 20mm tipped with a bit of corn. Quite an excellent count for himself. Just waiting for the bigger ones. The bigger ones are out there, we can hear them overnight. They're just not playing ball at the moment and the little ones are beating them to the bait, but it'd be nice to get one of the big ones out of there. Just waiting for the weather to change really and the big fish to play ball. But these are all welcome at the time.
Happy days.
Well played.
Very nice.
System of sanctions. Europe Direct is how you can get more information about Europe.
Really pretty fish, fought well. They're getting a little bit bigger. hopefully the next one will be a whacker. Cheers, sorry. He's white. Keep them coming.
Ooh.
20 and a half, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Come on.
20 and a half, they all came.
They all count. This is the baby before the chunk. There you go. Wind's kicking in here nicely. It's still not got the rain and the overcast weather that was promised, but it definitely looks a bit better. I see my first big fish crash out here today during the daylight hours. Heard a few at night, but and then this cracker, 20 pound, 8 ounces. Just keeps a little bit off them running away with it too much. The team Chateau Moulin. Nice one.
Bang on, you know.
The low pressure weather system has finally arrived. The carp anglers are hiding from the storm in their bivvies. They've been waiting for this change for a few days, but will it improve their chances?
There we go. £26, 2 ounces in the middle of that thunderstorm. Again against the lilies, really hard fighting fish. Caught it on the new grange, tipped with a bit of corn. Seems to be the winning method for me at the moment. Just stopped raining, but as you can hear it's crashing and banging in the background again. First fish I've had in the evening really. Must have been first thing in the morning. But Chateau Moulin, bar of gold. Again, not the biggest fish, but they're all welcome. Go and tell your big mum or your big dad. There we go. 26.2. I'm happy with that. Time for a change of clothes. Right, 16.8. Just had a massive thunderstorm. Managed to get the rods out after dinner in it, and had this one shortly after, just before dark. Lovely. Hopefully, going to get a bigger one tonight. Ready to go back. Wet but excited. It's going to kick off now, definitely. Cheers, mate.
Well, fella.
The weather has certainly changed, and day 6 starts very overcast. Over in Scarecrow, Paul has finally caught a 20-pound plus carp. Simon also has a nice 20-pound plus fish on the bank.
Oh, you're welcome. There she goes. None the worse. Rob,
Yeah?
I think your boilers are air dried now.
Yeah, bloody masturbate all that bag.
Oh,
Oh, I need so many air dry bags. Look, about 4 or 5 holes in it. Brand new bag. Where is it? Nice little holes there, look. Not good.
have you got any more of that new range?
I tried that Quest plates, but don't like it.
Jason has finally cracked the 40-pound barrier with a chunky fish of 44 pounds and 8 ounces. A fish that will take him into the lead for the biggest carp.
Big smiles, come on, you got the hat coming soon, bud.
Yeah. That'll cost the merit.
Yeah, bud. Like you. Putting me like a freeze one.
Oh, here we go.
Beautiful.
As Jason returns his big fish, he finds out that Lee has also got a big fish on the bank.
That's all them hours in the car worthwhile.
Yeah.
That boat is in the background.
You're away, mate. Breathe in. Breathe in.
Rob, can you help him?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll try and get a simple bit of footage running that was. I'll try. I don't want to lose it, that's all.
Nice, yeah.
Well, another long pike, but certainly a very thick pike. And there we have it. One Chateau Moulin pike. Proper angry little fella. A crocodile without legs.
$49.12, I reckon. It's a knob. I don't know. 46.
That's what it's all about. We haven't weighed it yet, but I'm well happy with this.
Where's your sling and everything? Just get it on the...
Yeah, get it all ready.
I'll definitely keep in the hat. There'll be no passing over ceremony.
Dreams are becoming reality.
Probably getting home one of them t-shirts on them.
What, where dreams do come true?
Yeah, I'll take one of them out for missus.
It's got a big green scale on it, look.
Yeah. Oh, it's heather. There we go, there's the rig. New Grange. Tipped with a bit of plastic corn. Seems to be working every time. Leads off. Rob, I lost yours the first night. Wide gape quarter hook. Really strong. All the components from one company. So when you want to release the lead, it all sort of fits in together nice. Same leader. Seems to be working for me. Well happy with that. I don't think it will.
I guess 48.
Huh? 48.6. 48.
Yep.
6.
48.7 almost.
48.7. You happy with that?
Yep.
You got that, Carl?
That's it. Thanks, mate. Thank you.
Lee.
Cheers, mate. Thanks, lads.
Cheers.
Cheers, Lee. Thank you.
Right, let's get some pictures ready.
Is it?
Yeah. It would be doing 50.
It's what?
It would be a 50. Bottom weights.
Certainly got the framework.
Yes. $48.7. Well happy with that. I think it might be the biggest fish at the moment. Doesn't matter. Everyone's happy with what they're catching. Really pleased with that. 240s in a few hours. Excellent. We'll let her go. There we go. Yes. Lovely. Thanks, lads.
Everybody's been catching up, weather's changed. I've seen Jason have a 44 this morning, Lee have a 42, and he's just had a 48. But the weather's changed, the pressure's changed. I think the fish are decided to come on the feed. There we go, one baby going back. See you again in a couple of years at 40 pounds.
That is awful.
Bit dodgy. Can't find the DVD, can it?
Catching quite a few fish has been good and getting lots of bites. The lows, losing so many, but fishing in pads, the fish have been sort of a bit scared to come out of them. They know where the sanctuary is and it's been hard to get them out of there, but it's been a good week. I've enjoyed it, caught a few fish. I think I'm in second place at the moment, so I'm happy with that. And we're obviously going to win the team thing at the moment. So yeah, no, it's good. It's good fishing up against Lee, so he's got first place and hopefully I can get second. I've sort of got them all up towards the channel. I'm told that once the rain comes, the water starts coming into the channel and the fish start getting down there. I've seen a couple this morning. I got up early, went and baited up. Straight away I had this one, so I'm hoping now I can bag another couple and hopefully a big one.
After successfully catching numerous pike, Sean finally catches his first carp of the week on the penultimate day.
There we are. One lovely mirror. I bet one day he'll be a 40-pounder. Lovely deep colours, typical of clear water fish. No rush in getting them back, just let them get the breath back. And away goes. Thanks, Carp.
The sixth day is proving very productive for Lee. He not only caught 2 40s in quick succession earlier in the day, but now has another 2 fish in the net.
Storm certainly sort of changed the fishing conditions and routine of the feeding.
Again, 26.2, pristine mirror. Excellent. There we go. Another trip. Right, get some pictures done. Yeah. Cheers, Sean. Thank you. There we go. 28.5. He's had his dinner just before we're going to have ours.
Thank you very much.
Should I put out some cauliflower cheese?
Smile, everyone!
So you've pointed to the sky, mate?
What's gone big? Your head is big, that's what's gone big.
Lee Merritt has had a very successful day and not only keeps the hat for biggest carp, he is also in the lead for total individual weight. With his help, Free Spirit is also running away with the total team weight.
There we go, just before it got dark. 32.14. Same spot, mostly where I've had most of the fish. Knew where it wanted to go, straight for the lily pads. Soon got her out of there. Well pleased. There we go. Should be ready for feeding a few more days. 32.14. And as you can hear, one of my buzzers, other buzzers, is going to rip off in a minute. There we go. Excellent. So pleased with the trip. It's been brilliant, especially since the weather's changed. It's really brought them on and everyone's catching now, so it's good.
It is 22.10. Fantastic.
The guys are all fishing hard on the last night. The competition is nearly over and they've got to be packed up and off the lake by 10 AM the following day. Rob's just managed to get one in the net, and now Simon is playing yet another hard-fighting fish on the last morning.
Obviously where he is at the moment. I haven't got too much telly in it, I've got a lot of telly in to do that bad. Just had this common of £24. Fought like a demon. Thought it was a bigger fish actually. Wait till she wants to go. And away she goes.
Excellent.
£25, 4 ounce, Chateau Gold, last fish of the session, this morning, 7:45, off the tip on the centre pad, another gorgeous little mirror.
The guys reluctantly start to pack up after a very enjoyable week, but Rob Marsh lands one final fish. Will it be big enough to take him into the lead?
way to finish off the session. This fish makes it all worthwhile. Been catching small ones all the time. Finally I've hooked into one of the bigger girls.
Although it's a cracking carp, and one that he certainly wanted to catch, at just short of 40 pounds, it won't put him into the lead.
Last Chateau Moulin carp. We've got to go home now. Thank you very much. See you another time.
Well, if you're out there, Lee, give him a shake, just come on back.
We're going to get away with this too, coming in.
Very well done.
Cheers.
Biggest catfish.
Biggest catfish. Let it be known, it was the biggest catfish of the week at £39.40. Yes! Come on!
All the guys have finally packed up and got back to the clubhouse for the closing presentation.
Dried up a bit, or? Nice one. Shaking.
And we can have a free one for our wall as well, so for you guys
Get another one.
stick your autographs on there for us.
T-shirt. Black's working well.
Everything's on that board, you just need to turn it around when you're ready.
It's that fish that's up there.
If I can have your attention for a minute, we'll start with the serious business of presenting these trophies. First of all, a few words. I think we ought to give a big thank you to Simon Bond, the owner of Free Spirit and Dream Fishing Holidays, for sponsoring the whole event. Also then to the Tackle Box tent, who provided us with these prizes. Can we have the three ladies round? Mr. Pete Castle has a gift for the ladies.
These are just to say a big thank you for everyone from Free Spirit and the Chateau Moulin members.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And now a thanks to Steve Adams, and a gift for you, Stephen. Oh, sorry, two of them. There you are.
Owner and bailiff Steve Adams receives a couple of gifts for all his work during the week.
Now we'll have a look at the board. So first up is for no carp. Dare I call it the booby prize for Mr. Mark Hutchinson, please. Well done.
That's all I call for.
Well done.
Nice one.
And as far as the team awards, runners-up, Chateau Moulin. Gentlemen.
Home team Chateau Moulin fished hard all week and everyone in their team caught carp. They ended the week with a total weight of 460 pounds and 14 ounces.
And 5. Well done, gentlemen. Well done, gentlemen. Well done, chaps. The winners then is Free Spirit, if you'd like to come up.
Away team Free Spirit fished well from the start. They fished hard for all species, as well as the carp, and finished the week on 953 pounds and 2 ounces.
So, overall total weight winner, as we can see on the board, first is Mr. Lee Merritt.
Lee Merritt managed to catch a magnificent 452 pounds and 9 ounces for his total individual weight. Rob Marsh came in second and Jason Kerry for Team Chateau Moulin third.
Also, for biggest carp of the week,
Lee also managed to catch the biggest fish of the week with a carp of 48 pounds and 7 ounces, which earns him this magnificent trophy.
More camera.
Oh, that's good. Hang on, Lee. Hang on, Lee. No, hang on, mate. You can't waste that. Right the face.
Let's go, get out of the way of that car.
David Beckham,
Thanks so much.
A fantastic week was had by all.
You're very welcome. It's been our pleasure. Yeah, it's a great week.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. See you later on.